In the bustling, shiny city of RoboTown, where robots of all shapes and sizes lived, there was one particular robot who stood out. His name was Sparky, a small, energetic robot with a bright yellow body and a knack for solving mysteries. Sparky's best friend was Giga, a large and strong robot who loved to bake cookies in his high-tech oven arms. One day, RoboTown was preparing for its annual cookie festival, a beloved event where every robot in town brought their best cookies to share. Giga had been working hard on his special recipe for chocolate chip cookies, which were famous throughout RoboTown for their perfect balance of crunch and gooiness. The day before the festival, Giga baked a huge batch of his famous cookies and left them to cool in his workshop. He and Sparky decided to take a short break, confident that the cookies would be safe. But when they returned, they found an empty tray. Giga's cookies were missing. "Oh no, Sparky! My cookies have disappeared!" Giga exclaimed, his gears whirring in distress. "Don't worry, Giga," Sparky said, his circuits buzzing with excitement. "We'll find those cookies. It's time to put our detective skills to the test." Sparky and Giga set off through RoboTown, determined to solve the mystery of the missing cookies. Their first stop was at the home of Circuit, a speedy little robot known for his love of sweets. When they arrived, Circuit was practicing his lightning-fast circuits around his yard. "Circuit, have you seen Giga's cookies?" Sparky asked. Circuit shook his head, his antennae bouncing. "Nope. I've been too busy racing to think about cookies. But I did see something strange earlier. A trail of crumbs leading toward the RoboPark." With this new clue, Sparky and Giga headed to RoboPark, a lush green space where robots like to recharge and relax. The trail of crumbs led them to a large tree-like structure made of metal and wires. This was Treebot, the oldest and wisest robot in RoboTown. Treebot was resting under the shade of his metal branches when Sparky and Giga approached. "Treebot, have you seen Giga's cookies?" Giga asked. Treebot's screen blinked slowly as he processed the question. "I did see a shadowy figure darting through the park with something in its hands," Treebot replied in his deep, robotic voice. It seemed to be heading toward the RoboFactory. The RoboFactory was the heart of RoboTown, where new robots were built and old robots were upgraded. Sparky and Giga hurried over, following the clues to the giant factory doors. As they approached, they heard a strange clanking noise coming from inside. They cautiously entered the factory and found a robot named Gizmo, who was known for his inventiveness and love of gadgets. Gizmo was surrounded by half-finished projects and tools scattered all over the floor. "Gizmo, have you seen Giga's cookies?" Sparky asked, scanning the room with his bright LED eyes. Gizmo looked up from his work, his gears whirring thoughtfully. "Ah, the cookies. Yes, I saw something suspicious. There was a robot with a cloak sneaking around here earlier. I think it was heading to the scrapyard." The scrapyard was a vast, maze-like area filled with old robot parts and discarded machinery. It was the perfect place for a robot to hide. Sparky and Giga followed the trail of clues, determined to find the culprit. When they arrived at the scrapyard, they noticed something moving among the piles of metal. Sparky's sensors beeped, and Giga's oven arms heated up in anticipation. "Whoever you are, come out. We know you have Giga's cookies," Sparky called out. Slowly, a small, nervous robot emerged from behind a stack of old gears. It was Byte, a tiny robot who often felt overlooked because of his size. "I'm sorry," Byte squeaked. "I didn't mean to steal the cookies. I just wanted to taste them because everyone says Giga's cookies are the best in RoboTown."